message. The Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. People style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out.
Once called Carolina's Stadium, it now goes by Bank of America Stadium. Or more simply, the Vault, as we're here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Up next, we're keeping it in the NFC for this one. It's the Detroit Lions and the Carolina Panthers. Punter Jack Fox to get this one started. And off we go from Bank of America Stadium. Jackson now to return it. This drive will start inside the 25.
I just wanna rock. Body of the year. Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna. I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No ties, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Coming up, two teams ready to square up. It's the Detroit Lions and the Carolina Panthers. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. We are underway in Uptown Charlotte. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. At their own 22-yard line. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. And his initial touch, good for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 8. Throwing is Watson. Rolling right. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up.
They've got to find a way to free him up, and whether that's moving him around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks, but Right now, it's been a lot of double coverage. It's been a lot of tight windows. And if they're going to have more success today on the offensive side of the ball, especially in the passing game, this offensive play caller needs to be more creative, freeing him up.
Throwing on third down. Watson. That's to the left side. Hauled in by Leggett. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
70. Let's go.
Off the bootleg, here's Watson. Off balance throw, it's complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's a Carolina first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
What you see there is really the key to a good free safety blitz. Time the snap so that the offense cannot determine that you're rushing. It's exactly what happened here. He's able to bring the ball carrier down for a loss.
Here we go. Shot.
Here's Watson now on second down. That's complete to the rookie's second-round pick. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That pass play good for 22. It's good for a Panther first down.
Let's go now. Fix the Eagles. Fix the Eagles.
Here's Humphrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
On second down, here's Watson. Looking for his tight end there, but let him too far. That's an incompletion. Jatavian Sanders was the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Tag. 19 Tiger. 19.
Out of the gun, Watson. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
On fourth down, on comes Ryan Fitzgerald for the Carolina field goal. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Panthers will take a 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
This taken around the 11. He'll be out of bounds just past the 25. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. The Panthers will take their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Out of the shotgun, it's gone. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Third down and 9. From the gun, it's gone. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. Fourth down.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
Now a shot here, deep middle. And he's going to have a Lions first down. This is going to wind up being not just a conversion, but a play that flips the field as well. On the bootleg, it's gone. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That's caught by Gibbs. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. The Panthers off to the early advantage. And will return to Charlotte in a moment. Lions ball to begin the second quarter as they've got it starting third down and 2.
Four down. Cut. Like 20.
To throw is gone. Got his man at the 6. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. That is a gain of 15, and now it's first and goal.
No, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on third and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the first down. If you decide to air it out, everything short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. Let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play.
And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal. Here's second and goal. Gibbs. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
I think this is one of those cases, Mike, where simple is better than creative. They try to get fancy, and not only do they not get the ball into the end zone, they don't even get the ball back to the original line of scrimmage. We're going to see here, this could end up costing them 6 points.
From 5. Here now, 3rd and goal.
Hey, 5. 4, 20.
Now, Goff. Flush to his right. And he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. He took away all the options, and now it is 4th and goal. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. His kick is perfect. And the Lions will tie the game at 3 apiece.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense, settling for too many field goals.
Jackson now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. 26-yard line.
Okay, ready? Here we go.
Play action. Watson. Check this down. It's Hubbard out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
So the rule of thumb, so often when you call these play-action passes, Mike, is that the guy you fake it to, he tends to be wide open more often than not. It's exactly the case here. Dump it off to the back in the flat, and he does the rest.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Fake the handoff. Now Watson gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Finding room at midfield. They're going to work this down inside the 45. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains. 19 for this one. 1st and 10.
Get it. Ready, ready.
Here's a toss left side. It's Hubbard. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, they're able to get you down for a loss.
Come on, come on. Set. Rig alert, rig alert. Let's go.
To throw on 2nd down is Watson. Back into the hands of Hubbard. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
This is 3rd and 6. Shotgun snap to Watson. Now he'll air one out. One incomplete. Covering outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Cowboy 80.
Here we go on 4th. Watson again working deep downfield. And the Lions are going to get the football back as we reach the 2-minute warning. Goff to throw on 1st down. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's 2 for 1. 2 for 1. Go.
Throwing, Goff. He'll look underneath and finds Gibbs. And a good game. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Lions first down.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle four. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. A couple of first downs already on this drive, and they'll go first down from the 43. Goff to throw. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass up, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Second and 10. Back to the air, it's Goff. That's up. It's Isaac to Slaw. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. From the gun, on third down, it's Goff. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20. They get the conversion, and I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Goff.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Here's 2nd and 2.
We go tonight. By 20. 2 for 66. 17. 7 turbo.
Goff to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Open man, right side, he's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. He'll go play action with Goff. To the goal line and in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. Touchdown number 9 for the year.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. Jackson now to return it. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. They'll return this from the 11. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Off the play fake, here's Goff. Moving to his right. He'll send it downfield for Laporta. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A big one there to start the second half. 36 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots. And this is one of the cases, Mike, where defenders, they get their eyes in the wrong spot. They call it eye discipline. He catches them looking elsewhere and allows him to get upfield and make this third down a lot more manageable.
It's 3rd and 4.
Cut! Cut! 20!
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Off play action, here's Watson. That's downfield. He's got Sanders favors the tight end. And he will go all the way. Ja'Tavion Sanders. Touchdown, Panthers. Ryan Fitzgerald now to add the extra point. It's up and through. Panthers are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. To return, here's Jaquan Hardy. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Goff. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. It is a huge play for Detroit. 31 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing here is Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
They'll run with Gibbs. Finding room to the 20. Give them 27, and it's 1st and goal.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space, and man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up 1st and goal.
On play action, Goff. They're called in at the 2, and he'll take it on in. David Montgomery, touchdown Lions. Here's Bates for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Lions will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready?
On play action, it's Watson. Open man, downfield, it is Adams. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 41 yards.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Yes, ready.
Off the bootleg, here's Watson. Moving outside the pocket, And he'll slide to a hook after picking up about 6.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
To the right side, he finds McMillan. And he's into the end zone. What a response! Tenerella McMillan. Touchdown, Carolina. The extra point is good. And the Panthers are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. Return this from the 10. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Play action. He'll set up to throw. Coming across. He's got it in the hands of Williams. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Nick Scruton, he works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. So, back and forth they go as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Goff. Oh, this pass was dialed in right now. They get him again.
Big-time opportune sack there by the defense. Mike, they're right on the cusp of field goal range. You can't allow this to become a 2-possession ball game here in the 4th quarter. Massive 3rd down coming up here. See if they can get off the field and get the ball back to their offense.
They'll motion the slot man right. Throwing now on 3rd and long. That's caught by Gibbs. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. That's going to be caught. Still going inside the 20. And he's going to have the Lions first down on what will be a big play then on 4th and long.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Now Goff. That one out wide to Gibbs. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. The tackle is made here at the 3-yard line.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
Ric Flair.
Throwing, Goff. That one taken in. Isaac to Slaw. Touchdown, Detroit. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jackson now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Fake the handoff. Now Watson. He'll let one go down the middle. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Well, they pretty much need a touchdown on this possession, and I think if I'm the defensive coordinator, the fine line you have to find, Mike, is I know I don't want to give up a deep shot, but I also don't want to just play prevent defense and give up too much underneath. So just continue to find that balance, make them go the long way, and just bleed this clock.
A gain of 21 on that pass play. It's a Carolina 1st down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. It's a big-time play to secure that one.
Teteroa McMillan was the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down.
Ready? Cowboy!
To the air again. Watson. Pushed out to his left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 34. Again, it's Watson. This is caught 2. And he is out of bounds. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
2nd and goal.
19, Cup 19, 79 Broncos. 19 tight, 19 tight. Say, hurt.
Gun snap to Watson. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jalen Brooks. Touchdown, Panthers. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick. So they've cut into the lead, now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Goff in the pistol. Quick throw taken in. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
But somebody gotta do it. Come on, put it on again.
Here's Gibbs. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. And you'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. 1:57 to go in the game.
At the 31-yard line.
They face 2nd down and 7. They'll drop to throw. He throws right side, down the field, and it is brought in. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Here's Gibbs. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. The Panthers, they're going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
At the 3-yard line.
We go tonight. Black 20.
One more time, they try Gibbs. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Although I would have liked to have seen them throw the ball on one of the 2 prior downs. Now, after getting stopped twice, Mike, they haven't gained an inch on the ground. I think on 3rd down, you had no choice but to put the ball in the hands of your quarterback and see if he can make a play through the air.
Is caught by the tight end, Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
The kick is good. Makes the score Lions 34, Panthers 24.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jackson now to return it. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
Out of the gun, Watson. He's going to run it. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Here comes second down.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, here's Watson. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
That into the hands of Hubbard. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Forced out wide. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. It's good for a Panther first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
The clock under 20. He spikes it with 18 seconds remaining.
Let's go now. 19 tight. 60 Eagles. Ready.
On second down, here's Watson. He's going to look deep for Adams. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. That's the safety, Kirby Joseph.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. So a win for the visitors, the Lions. Their perfect season continues here into the month of December as they continue to be the #1 team in all